So it is 11:25 p.m. I'm about to go to bed, but I wanted to say one more thing online just to document a moment of extreme gratitude that I'm experiencing right now. We just had our end of the internship kind of celebration at our house here in Redmond, Oregon. We had all three interns over with the employees, and they each presented on something that they had learned, like basically a summary of their summer, what big impactful things happened, what the future for SkEye looks like in their opinion, and then the future for them. And after the evening was over, I had a great conversation with Pat, who's been a longtime employee of ours, just a rock star of a person and an individual. And he pointed something out to me that I want to just kind of take a second to appreciate, and that is when I started SkEye 4 years ago, or almost 4 years ago, I didn't really know what I was doing. I didn't really know the full picture of what I was doing, but it was shortly after that I started it that I started telling people if I could just impact one person and be a positive influence on one person because of the business that I had the faith to, like, go out on a limb and create, it would all be worth it. And people used to ask me, 9 months or 9 months into the business, what happens, Chris, if you fail? What happens if your business doesn't work out? And um, it worried me a lot. But recently, there's been so many amazing people that have come through and come in contact with SkEye that I really don't feel like I can't fail at this point. If someone were to ask me that today, I think my answer to them would be, "What are you talking about? I've already won. I've already, like, this has been more exciting and more rewarding and exhilarating than I ever could have imagined." And the people that have come through and done amazing things because of this are just incredible. And I just want to go through the list really quick, but Anthony Johnson was the first employee that I hired at SkEye, and he basically convinced me to hire him. And he currently is working for EWTN over in Rome, being a videographer and pretty much a historical documentary film producer. Jacob Spence was the second employee, and he is now in California working for a company doing motion graphics and other video projects. Pat was the third employee that we hired, and he is still at SkEye, absolutely crushing it, just growing more and more every day. Maggie is currently freelancing and pursuing her dream of film and working with her now husband Mervin, doing, finding projects and continuing to not give up on this passion that they have. Kirsten is currently working in higher education. She had the opportunity of a lifetime come up, and she pounced on it, and she has been working over in the Midwest at a college there, and she's pursuing her master's so that she can end up being a vice president of a college somewhere. And then Courtney is currently a mural artist and the brand director for a painting company in Hillsboro. And I think every single employee that has ever worked at SkEye, it's just amazing to me to think about what they are doing, basically because they had either a long or short period of time at SkEye. Everyone had to leave for different reasons. None of them were easy departures, but and there's a lot of things I would say, if I'm being honest with myself, that I probably screwed up or didn't do correctly, and I may do differently had if I had the opportunity again. But I do have to say that I really truly hope that the decision that I made 4 years ago to start my own company just continues to grow and compound and exponentially increase, and the impact that it has on both the employees that have worked here previously, the employees that are here today, the interns that have worked with us, the future interns of our company, and all of our clients. I just think the thing that I keep seeing and that people keep telling me, and that the intern said tonight, is just when you come to SkEye, you learn kind of a new level of hustle, a new level of energy and excitement and just motivation to get what you want out of life, and basically have the persistence to pursue that with no exception. And anyways, I think again, I just have to say it was an amazing job. We'll be posting the interns' presentations on the channel in the next couple of days, but um, three amazing interns. I feel extremely blessed and just privileged to be in a situation where I can have a small part in the growth of humans and helping them reach their potential and their dreams, what they set out to do. So I'm very excited for the future. There's a handful of things that I'm very nervous about, but I can promise one thing that I will continue to do, and that is to be resourceful, to keep working hard, staying up late, waking up early, making cold calls, um, making lemonade out of lemons, and doing my thing. So thank you guys for watching, and let's be honest, there's not too many people watching this, but I appreciate the ability that YouTube has given me to kind of be comfortable documenting and talking about what we're doing here at SkEye. And we will make a splash in the oral surgery industry. And we will, after that splash, move into the healthcare industry and continue this kind of viral sense of accomplishment and motivation to continue to make the world a better place through better practices. So thank you guys, and have a great night.